Good morning. It is Tuesday, Terrfic Tuesday. It is leg day and back day. I hope everyone stayed safe throughout the storm. It looks like it's finally over. I'm not it's over for on my side. I'm not sure for everyone else, but the sun is shining. Thank God. I didn't go out running yet. I'll probably do it after me being live. Hi. Because I didn't know about the weather. I just woke up and it was still dark and everything, and now the sun's shining. I'm so excited. So today is leg day and back day. Coffee didn't kick in yet, and we're going to start with burpees. Hi, I'm Kitty. That will probably be in and out. Like always, you'll see her coming in and out. So let's begin this morning with some burpees. And we're going to do 30 of them. So, I hope everyone had a nice Monday. I hope everyone enjoyed my videos. So let's begin. So burpees are really jumping, coming down on the plank, pushing in with your legs. So I'll just show you. So jump, plank, push in, and then jump for the last, and that's all one. So we're going to do 30 of them. So let's kick it off with some burpees. 30 of them. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. Fixing my headphones. So one last one. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, finish strong. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, good job. Whew. Next, we're going to do in and out on the floor with our legs. I'm just trying to breathe. Whew. That's why I start with burpees. I take a lot of energy out, but it's really good. Work out for the whole body and everything, and to get your heart rate really going. Whew. Whew. That's a wake-up starter. That's for sure. So in and out is in plank. Let me get my gloves. Get my gloves on. I feel with the hardwood floor, I feel my hands starting to hurt a little bit. I know I have a yoga mat, but sometimes I don't like them. When I do workouts, I think it's the padding I don't like with yoga mats. I think it's too, I don't know, it's weird, really weird for me. I think I'm used to hard surfaces. So switching onto like hardwood floors to a yoga mat feels weird for me. I know people will be like, oh, I prefer yoga mats. So, but for me, I don't know why. But good morning, Nala. Hi, babies. Hi. You can't sit there. You can't sit there. So, in and out. Where are you? Okay. So plank, and we're just going to go in, out, in, out, in, out. And we're going to do 100 of them. I'm going to switch so you can actually see my legs. So in and out. So let's begin. And I'm just making sure my hands are planted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, got something in my eyelash. Whew. There we go. So we're halfway there. Let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got this. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last two. You got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Good job. Next, we're going to do some donkey kicks. And we're actually going to do 200 of them. So we're going to do 100 and 100. So, let's see. So I'm going to do my right foot, and I'll switch over and do my left. I'm just taking a little breather in between, so I can relax my breathing. So let's begin. So donkey kick for 100 on each side. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, you got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last two, you got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one, you got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down and switch. I'm going to switch to the other side. You can stay there. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm just doing it so you can be able to see. So the left leg for 100. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, you got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Whew. Next, we're going to do a new one. It's crisscrosses. We did it in front. Now we're going to do them in the back. We're going to go in plank mode. And we're crisscrossing. Then we're crisscrossing. Sometimes my feet just have its mind of its own and do random crisscrossing. But I'm going to try to focus and connect to my feet and have my brain say, hey feet, remember you're crisscrossing, not doing randomness. So we're going to start with 30 and we're going to see if we can push forward to 50 or even 100. So let's begin in plank. Plant your feet and we're crisscrossing. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down and rest. Woo! I think we can do 2 more. I really think we can push for 2 more. So let's begin for 2 more. Maybe 3 more. Yeah, let's push for 3 more. Because we're halfway there, so let's push for 3 more. There's no pain, no gain. Always my motto. So 3 more. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. 2, 3, 4. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down the rest. Good job. Now we're going to stand up and we're going to do front and back. The bunny hops, I call them, because they're just hopping. Front, back, whew, front, back. And we're going to do 100. Breathing, resting, and shaking my legs. Whew. So let's begin. Finally put on a headband and push back my bangs. Took a little bit just to get those bangs stay in. I have to hold them in with bobby pins. And even though I'm sweating, it's not in my eyes, it's hair. Hair, fuzz go in my eyes. My face is very sensitive. My eyes are very sensitive. It could be an eyelash, and it just irritates really bad. I have to get it out immediately. To the point it swells up for some reason and gets really red. My inner eye, it's so bad. And then I really just tear. And it's just a simple eyelash in my eye. So let's begin. So front to back for 100. Think about hopping. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny, back and forth, back and forth. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. We're halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel the burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 2, 3, 4. I'm feeling the burn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. You got to finish strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. That was our last cardio to get our heart rate going and a little sweat on. Now we're going to go on to our weights. Go and bring these back. The ankle weights, where you can get them from Amazon, Walmart, Target, wherever you can find, even the Dollar General, where you can find a little bit of weight gear, or where you find weights and everything. So I'm going to put them on my ankles. And they're like, I think they're like about like 2 pounds. They're not heavy at all. And they're Velcro, so they move a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, so we're going to begin with new ones. We're going to do butt-ups, which is a little different from when we do abs. This is actually like when we do bench squats. I'm going to get my kettlebell, my 20 pounds, and I'll show you without it. So basically, I lay down, I have my legs, my knees up to the sky, but feet planted on the ground, and I just pick up my butt. This is really good for your back, your butt, and your back of your thighs. So I'm going to use my 20 pounder, place it. Nope. Go this way so that I don't hit my dresser. So you guys can see me as well. So butt ups. So I'm planted my feet, my knees are to the sky, and my whole head and everything is on the floor. And I really just lay my kettlebell down onto my stomach, my lower stomach, and I just hold it by the bar or even the ball. I like the ball because the bar sometimes, because it's small hands, I can't grip it all the way, so I just hold it to the ball. You can do either way. You can do no weight, little weight, high weight, whatever you have or whatever you don't have. So let's begin. And these are butt up squats. And 1, 2, and we're going to do 100 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. You got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. You got this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down to rest. Good job. Whew. Next, we're going to do with the ankle weights and the ankle weights really help support the ankles, and it really gives it a little bit more extra to the legs on the weight. So even though they're not moving and they're planted, I still feel it with the ankle weights when I do certain things. So you still feel it because it gets the extra poundage. So we're going to do it in lane form, completely lane form. Yes. and your butt, so your legs are laying down and you're sitting. It's basically sitting. So that was sitting with the sitting position with your legs like bent in. This is now your actual sitting position when you normally sit like a child, like especially like a child, like straight out and stuff like that. So, and we're just like have our hands behind you, and we're gonna just lift with the butt. And this is your back, your butt, your and your all around like thigh areas. So let's begin. And this also your ankles, because of the ankle weights, will help you and gives it extra. So let's begin. These are butt-ups. They're like, yeah, basically butt-ups. They're really good. I feel them. It's especially for females who like to work out their butts and stuff like that. These two exercises are amazing. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 50 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. That will do it with your legs coming in, and we'll do 50 more. And it's the same way, just have your legs coming in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down and rest. So those two were new ones. Different kinds of butt-ups. Itchy nose. Now we're going to do our squats. We're going to do them swinging. I'm just taking a little scratch break on my nose, on my face. Like I said, my face is so sensitive, I get like a drop of sweat on it, and it's just like itching. I don't know why. Okay, so swinging squats. Let me see if I can get a little bit more that way, so I can be on the carpet, so I have more swinging squats, and I'm going to use my ankles weights throughout this whole session. You don't have to, but just to give me a little bit more weight to myself. And so swinging squats, I'm going to use my kettlebell. It's the best way to swing. You can use anything. You can really just have your hands and swing them. And this is swinging squats with up. And we're going to start off with spread out, and then we'll come close, and we'll do close together like this. So we're going to do 50 and 50, so altogether 100. So let's begin. Make sure I'm not hitting the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do one more for good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now come together. 50 more. And 50 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got this. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down and rest. Good job. Whew. Now we're going to do sumos. I'm actually going to use, let's see. Yeah, I'll use my 20-pound kettle with my weights. And sumos is drop all the way down and up, drop all the way down and up. We're going to do like kind of in the middle. And we're going to try to do 100. We'll start off with 50 and we'll continue. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Whew. Shake your legs out a little bit. Because we're going to 50 more. And then let me just see while you rest for a second. Okay, awesome. So next after this, we're going to do second position squats. And we're going to do 100 of them. But let's get back to sumos for another 50. Let's spread it a little bit more out. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last one. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Whew. I was feeling the burn the last few. Whew. Second position squat. I'm actually going to go up a level. Move this out. And I'm going to bring just need to crack my back. Oh, there we go. I'm going to go up a little bit. Then I'm going to use this. Don't roll, Happy. Okay. So second position squats are really, in ballet terms, it's a ballet. When you do pliés, it's called second position with your feet sticking out this way. And you're just squatting to the side. Squatting to the side, going this way. Going this way. That's what second position squats are. It really helps with the upper thigh, the front thigh, and it really helps with the side of your hips. So let's begin with second position. Go and stay on the rug for more support. And let's begin. We're going to do 100 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go a little deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, back to normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Go deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Good job. Woo. Take a little breather. I'm going to see what we're going to do next. We're going to actually do, while we're standing up, just gonna little breather because it's deadlifts next. I know I had the bench out. I didn't know if I was going to use it today. I think I'm going to use it with the Thigh Master for the very last one. So for leg day, I always bring it out just in case I just decided that I wanted to do like anything with it. So, but it's also good so I can just sit and rest for a second. So deadlifts. I'm going to use my bar, my bigger bar. And then we're going to do invisible leg press on the floor. So we're going to do 100. I'm just going to go all the way down and all the way up. I'm not going to do the upper. I'm just going to do the lower part of deadlifts. And that's 100 we're going to do. Just to get the real lower part of your back and your, like, I'm going to say your, if you have back fat, your hip, like those, like, love handles. If you have love handles, I have a little bit of love handles, but that's why deadlifts are really good for that purpose and for the lower back and everything and the upper butt area. So I've been trying to get rid of those. So it's basically baby fat. All around me is baby fat that I do not like. Go away, go away, go away. It needs to just go away. So let's begin. So we're going to do tight. Okay, so deadlifts for 100. 1, 2, go this way so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 second, I have something on my nose that's making me really itchy. 2 more, and we're halfway there, so a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there. 1, a little quicker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going with the quickness. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slow. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 2, 3. You got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish strong. Go quick. 1, 2, 3. You got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put down and relax. I'm going to sit for a minute. Woo. Feel the burn. Woo. It's awesome. So now it is invisible leg press. I'm going to get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Woo. Feeling the burn. Yeah. Knocking myself out with my bench. I realized I was that close to my handle. Try and just get my kettlebell. Okay, leg press, invisible leg press. I'm going to lay down all the way down on my upper body. And I'm just going to pick up my legs high up. I'm going to do 100. So, and of course I have my ankle weights on still. If you don't have them on, put them on, because it is part of this exercise, because it will help you with more pounds for your legs. And I have hair. I think it's my hair. Whew. So we're going to go up more, because usually you do low, medium, but you know what? Today we're going up high. I'm going to lay down completely, and I'm going to bring it all the way to my chest. Or to, yeah, basically it's going to go, my knees are going to go towards my chest. And then straight up. So I'm going to bring this up high, and let's begin, and we're going to do 100. Can you see me? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, and we're halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 1, 2, 3. Finish strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Good job. I felt the burn all over my legs. Woo! Good job. Last. We're almost done. We got 2 more. So I'm not going to use any weight. I'm just going to use my ankle weight. These are straight paddles. And all we're doing is going up and down with our legs. This is a good ab workout. This is a good leg workout, as long as you keep your legs straight. And I like to try to stick with a 90-degree angle. You get also the hip area around, so, and the little butt area. So yes, I am itching myself. I don't know what's going on. I have like hair, I have sweat, I have like a combination on my face. It's just making me itchy all around, and I hate it when I start. It's always like this. Always like this. I could be out there running, but there's no dust, no nothing, and I still get the sweat, I still get the itchiness, and it's I hate having a sensitive face. It's the worst feeling ever. So let's begin with straight paddles, and we're going to go quick. It's like a little cardio action with some weight in. Some weight. So we're actually going to try to do 200. So let's begin. And it's quick. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't know what to do with my hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway there. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. You got this. Keep going. 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. Stretch a little bit. You can even sit up to stretch. Because we're going to do another 100. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. You got the 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. 3 more. You got this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. Last 2. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. Last 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And down. Woo! Feeling the burn. Woo! Woo! Good. Whew. Okay, last word we're going to do is side masters. Using my side master, I'm going to stand up for this. And I'm going to keep my ankle weights on. And sometimes I do squatting position. This is a new one. I don't think I showed you with the side master. I squat, put it in between my legs, and I do it this way. And I put my hands on my hips. So I'll show you this way as well. So it's like in the middle, basically. And it's going to do my inner thighs, and I do a little squat action, and I feel a burn. So we're going to do 100. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, viewer. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Good job. What time we got? Okay. It is past 9 o'clock, and I hope you had an amazing Tuesday workout. Tomorrow is the last day of leg day. I'm going to go for a run after this, and then take a shower, and then finish putting stuff up that I took down for the weather. So I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, share, follow me, subscribe me on all my pages that you'll see at the ending screen. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.